We're going to start today with something very interesting, which I sent you, I think, yesterday for the Times of India article about F1 visa law change. I mean, they keep saying this, and so many students send me that people have made videos that this is like happening. So I'm like, it's not true. And that's why I sent you that. So that's why I want to start with that. Like, what do you think about that?
Okay, let's take a step back and understand the power of the local consulates to regulate their own business.
Mm,
While the laws are the same for all the consulates, local consulates in different countries can make their own rules for operation, as long as those rules don't conflict with the laws. Many years ago, I would say almost 15 years ago, it was a rule in India that if you apply for a tourist visa, you can't apply again for 6 months
mm,
unless your circumstances have changed drastically. So this appears to be. I haven't actually seen anything official yet, so I don't know. First of all, let's cap up the news. So the news is that if you have applied for a student visa and been denied, they will not entertain a student visa request for a certain period of time, which amounts to I think one
1 year.
academic session.
Yeah.
One academic.
Academic. Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
didn't
I
know that.
think so. That's what makes sense, but I could be wrong. I don't really know the details what they are planning. It used to be 6 months. I think 1 year is drastic
Yeah.
because we don't have a lot of information. For example, what if I change schools and go up with a different I-20?
Mm,
Okay, because what happens is, I believe that the nature of the school could affect your chances of getting a student visa. So if you're going to a reputable school, chances are you are a serious student.
mm,
But if you're going to a community college, nothing wrong about with community college, they have dispensed very good education, but they don't have the reputation of the top 10 schools or the top 20 or even the top 50 schools.
yeah.
So therefore, I think it is important to understand the nuances before we can make our decisions. If you look at the headline, Yudi, can you scroll up? Let's
Yeah.
go to
Yeah.
the headline.
So many ads.
I don't want to see Steve Bannon. So you
Yeah.
see, USC Embassy plans changes in student visa application process. So,
Yeah.
and this is for 2022 summer.
Mhm.
We don't have any information. And I
Yeah.
do think that the more appropriate thing for the consulate would be to ask for public input before they put in the change.
Mm,
USCIS does that informally, even though they are not required to. And
mm,
I do think, let me segue into another area which is connected to this,
mm.
that all across the government is trying to upscale its Immigration Act.
Again, just to wrap up the topic, Times of India came up with this article. There's no official news, nothing yet announced by government. So we'll have to
Right.
wait until that happens.